Recently, there was a question from Sam about business days between. Pretty straightforward question. Question is, I have a need to be able to calculate business days between two dates, excluding weekends and holidays. So there's not a direct function in Encoder to do that, but you can use date dimension to do something similar. So, and here requirement is it should take care of US holidays as well as UK holidays. So what I did was just Google and downloaded CSV file for US holidays and UK holidays. Keyword is just look for UK bank holidays or US bank holidays. You will get the CSV file. It's pretty easy to create the CSV file manually as well if you want to do that. But we need definition of all these holidays before you can do something like this, right? So once I downloaded the CSV file, I uploaded that in the data folder, these two files. So this is list of US holidays starting from 2012 to 2020. And then you have a list of bank holidays for UK as well, starting from 2009 to 2020. And both of these files, they have date as well, okay? And that is the most important part, because now since I have date, I can go back to my date schema. This is a standard date CSV we ship within Corta, and created these two tables, US holidays, UK holidays, based on CSV files we just reviewed, and created a join between these two tables, date and this table, and then date and this table. If you look at the diagram here, this is the date table, which is joined to UK holidays CSV file. This table based on CSV file and US holidays table. Join is using date, right? And this is a parent table, by the way. Both of these are parent tables. So once you have this thing in place, it's pretty easy to define a formula column in your date table. And formula column is pretty simple. Every date that I have in this table, I want to tag that with this flag, UK holiday flag or US holiday flag. This flag will be 1 if there's a holiday. It will be 0 if it's not a holiday. Let's look at this formula here. So this flag will contain this value based on the condition specified here. Condition is, this is, okay, UK holidays, right? So let's assume that you have holiday on Saturday and Sunday in UK. So there's an OR condition. I'm using if. Inside if there's an OR condition. And actually there's a comma here as well. And if this OR condition is true, this whole expression is going to return 1. If it is false, it will return 0. Now, trick here is, this is the parent table. And I'm comparing date.date with date in parent table. So if there is an entry in this table, it means there is holiday for that particular date in UK. And if this date matches this date, it should return 1, because this flag should indicate 1 for any day which is Saturday or Sunday, or any day other than Saturday, Sunday where you have a holiday. Same thing done for US holidays as well, right? So here I assume that, okay, in US you get holiday only on Sunday, not on Saturday. So I put Sunday here. And then of course this US holidays date will have an entry if there's a holiday for that particular year, for a particular date in that year. Once we have these two in place, it's pretty easy. Let's click on explore data to see what's going on with this flag, right? So let's bring this as well here, and then let's bring in UK flag and US holiday. Actually, let me just review the UK flag here, and then from this table here, let's go to UK holidays, right? So date and holiday name. And let's also do one more thing here. I just want to focus on maybe 2019 because I'm just reviewing this data. So here, let's bring in 2019, filter it by this. There you go. Now, this UK holiday flag is 1 for 1/1/19. It's Tuesday. And definition of this date is there in UK holidays table based on CSV file, New Year's Day. Now, if you scroll down, you will see anytime you see an entry in UK holidays table, you will see that this flag is set to 1. And of course, for Saturday and Sunday, it's always set to 1, right? So this is pretty useful. Same thing you will see for US holidays as well. If I bring in US holiday flag here, and then if I bring in name of the holiday for US, you will see that this flag is set to 1, right? For Martin Luther King Day, for example. This is really, now once you have this flag, it becomes really easy to do any other kind of analysis. So for example, if I want to do this here, right, business days between. So let's do this. Let me show you. Let's use a KPI. Let's do count of this. Actually, let me make sure that I'm doing this only for a couple of years, right? So let's do this year in 2019. Let's include 2018 as well, right? So filter by this. This is showing me total number of days in those 2 years, right? But what I want to show is business days in those 2 years, right? So for that, all I need, so this number of business days, let me change this. And then all you need to do is bring in this flag, number of business days in US, let's say, and then bring in this flag here, right? And then we need to do does not equal 1, right? So there you go. So now this is showing me number of business days in US in 2018 and 2019. Now same thing I can do for UK as well. So this is, and then you must have guessed it what I'm gonna do, which is just bring in this UK holiday flag, and then does not equal 1 506, right? Because Saturday and Sunday both are holidays here, so number of business days are less here. Let's save a new dashboard. Now this flag becomes really useful. You can also add this flag here under prompts, right? And then you can of course add date as well. Click on done. And now if you do analysis, like maybe I want to show by date total sales, right? So this date table joins to sales table. So I can select this, and then let's do amount. Done. Now if the sales is for all the years, right? So maybe here also, let me filter it by 2018 and 2019. I could have added this in applied filter as well, so that I don't have to put filter at the insight level. But let's see, so 705 rows, right? Total number of days in those 2 years. But now beauty of this is I can just say, show me the sales only on holidays in US. So, oh, sorry, not greater than, what am I doing? Equals, right? So now this is showing me 214 rows, sales in holidays, right? And this becomes really powerful when you want to compare, okay, how is my sales going on weekdays compared to holidays and so on, just by making use of these flags. I hope this helps.